Welcome back, my football fanatics, to another electrifying chapter in the world of international soccer. Yes, I remain your host, Divine Favor Awago, and of course, this is your favorite YouTube channel, Diary TV. Yes, picture this: a high-stakes World Cup qualifier, a controversial decision, and a legendary coach throwing down the gauntlets. Today, we're unraveling a brewing storm in African football. Gernot Rohr, the mastermind behind Benin Republic's senior national team, has just dropped a bombshell that could shake up Group C in the World Cup qualifiers. He's calling out South Africa, accusing them of fielding an ineligible player in their 2-0 victory over Lesotho. And if FIFA agrees with him, South Africa could lose crucial points, flipping the group standings upside down. Stay with me as we dissect this drama, explore Rohr's bold claims, and uncover what this could mean for Benin Republic, South Africa, and of course the race to the World Cup. This is not just a story about a game, it's about fairness, rules, and the razor-thin margins that define international football. Now let's get started. Yes, let's paint the picture. It's a pivotal World Cup qualifier match in Group C. South Africa, the group leaders, are facing Lesotho, a team scrapping for every point. The game ends 2-0 in South Africa's favor, a clean win that strengthens their grip on the top spot. But here is where things get spicy. According to Gernot Rohr, South Africa made a colossal error. They fielded Teboho Mokoena, the key midfielder in that game. Sounds fine, right? But wrong. Mokoena, Rohr's claims, was supposed to be sidelined. Why? Because he had already picked up 2 yellow cards in previous matches, which for FIFA rules triggers an almost automatic 1-match suspension. Now, if you're new to football, let me break this down. In World Cup qualifiers, players who accumulate 2 bookings must sit down the next game. It's a rule as old as time, designed to keep discipline on the pitch. But somehow, South Africa's team management missed this. Mokoena played, contributed to the win, and now Benin Republic's coach is crying foul. And Rohr isn't just speculating, he's speaking from experience. This isn't the first time he's seen a team slip up like this, and he's banking on FIFA to enforce the same punishment they've dished out before. Now let's hold that thought for a second and talk about why this matters. Yes, South Africa's victory over Lesotho gave them 3 points, widening their lead at the top of Group C. Benin Republic, who suffered a defeat to South Africa in an earlier match, are now trailing. If FIFA steps in and deducts those 3 points from South Africa, the gaps between the two teams shrinks to just 2 points. Suddenly, Benin Republic is back in the race and the group becomes a battleground. This is high drama, folks, and it's only getting started. Yes, to understand why Gernot Rohr is so confident in his prediction, we need to rewind to an earlier chapter in his coaching career. Back when he was at the helm of Nigerian Super Eagles, Rohr faced a strikingly similar situation. It was a World Cup qualifier against Algeria, a match Nigeria played after already securing the spot in the tournament. The game was so-called dead rubber, no real stakes, just pride. But then a bombshell dropped. Rohr recounts in an exclusive interview with OnGoNigeria.com how Nigeria fielded Shehu Abdullahi in the game. Unbeknownst to the team, Abdullahi had racked up 2 yellow cards in prior matches, making him ineligible to play. No one saw it coming, Rohr admitted. Not Nigeria, not Algeria, not even the officials. It was a clerical error, a slip-up in the chaos of international football. But FIFA doesn't play favorites. When the mistake was discovered, Nigeria faced consequences. Thankfully for them, the match didn't affect their qualification, so the punishment didn't sting as much. But the lesson stuck with Rohr. FIFA takes this violation seriously. Now fast forward to today, Rohr sees history repeating itself with South Africa. I expect FIFA to take the same decision, he told OnGoNigeria.com, drawing a direct parallel to his Nigerian experience. He's not just guessing, he's basing his predictions on precedents. And if you look at FIFA's track record, Rohr has a point. In the past, teams like Bolivia and Zimbabwe have been docked points for similar infractions. In 2016, Bolivia lost points in World Cup qualifiers for fielding an ineligible player, handing Chile and Peru unexpected boost. The rules are clear and FIFA's disciplinary committee rarely hesitates to enforce them. Yes, so what happens if FIFA sides with Rohr and deducts those 3 points from South Africa. But let's break down the stakes. Right now, South Africa sits comfortably at the top of Group C thanks to their 2-0 win over Lesotho and their earlier victory over Benin Republic. Those 3 points from the Lesotho match are a cushion, a buffer that keeps them ahead of the pack. But if FIFA stripes them away, the landscape changes dramatically. Now, Benin Republic, who are chasing South Africa, would see the gap shrink to just 2 points. That's a game changer. With several matches left in the qualifiers, Benin would have a real shot at overtaking South Africa and claiming the group's automatic qualification spot for the World Cup. For a team like Benin, a smaller footballing nation compared to South Africa, this would be a monumental achievement. Now, Gernot Rohr, with his wealth of experience, knows this is a golden opportunity to pounce. But let's not forget South Africa's side of the story. Losing 3 points could be a gut sponge. Their fans who celebrated that 2-0 win will feel betrayed by what they might see as a technicality. Now, the players, especially Teboho Mokoena, could face scrutiny for a mistake that wasn't theirs. And the coaching staff, of course, they'll be under fire for letting this slip through the cracks. Now, South African Football Association would likely argue that the error was unintentional, but FIFA's rulebook doesn't care about intent. A violation is a violation, and the consequences could reshape their workout dreams. Now the ball is in FIFA's court. Gernot Rohr has made his case and Benin Republic is likely preparing to lodge a formal complaint. FIFA's disciplinary committee will investigate, reviewing match reports, booking records, and of course South Africa's team sheet. If they confirm that Teboho Mokoena was indeed ineligible, the precedence is clear. A point deduction is almost certain, but here's where it gets tricky. FIFA's process can take time, appeals, counter appeals, and of course, the bureaucratic red tape could delay a final decision, leaving Group C in limbo. For fans, this uncertainty is both thrilling and frustrating. Will South Africa hold onto their lead? Will Benin Republic pull off an upset? And what about Lesotho, the team that lost 2-0? They could argue they deserve a chance to replay the match, though FIFA rarely grants such requests. The ripple effect of this decision could extend beyond Group C, influencing how teams across the world manage their squads in qualifiers. As we wait for FIFA's verdict, one thing is clear. Gernot Rohr has stirred the pot. His experience, his conviction, and his willingness to speak out have put South Africa on notice. This isn't just about one match, it's about the integrity of the game and the fierce competition for a spot on the world's biggest stage. And there you have it, football fans, a saga that's equal parts controversy, strategy, and suspense. Gernot Rohr's bold accusation could turn Group C upside down, and we are all on the edge of our seats waiting to see what FIFA decides. Will South Africa pay the price for their mistake? Will Benin Republic seize this chance to close the gap? Or will this drama fizzle out, leaving the standards unchanged? Well, one thing's for sure, African football is never short on surprises. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, do you think South Africa deserves to lose those points, or is it just minor oversight blown out of proportion? If you're a Benin Republic fan, are you rallying behind Rohr's call for injustice? And if you're rooting for South Africa, how do you feel about this potential setback? Let's get the conversation going. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next dive into the world of football. We've got more stories, more dramas, and of course more analysis coming your way. Share this video with your fellow football lovers and let's keep the passion for the beautiful game alive. Until next time, keep cheering, keep debating, and keep loving football. Of course, this is your favorite YouTube channel, Diary TV, signing off. And of course, thank you so much for joining us on today's segment. So we'll come your way next time. Please remain safe.